Good evening YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's Bobcom speaking. So I was going through the mod community, and I come across this mod called Mysterious Archmage. Now I've used this on the campaign. You actually have to do like a little mini mission to actually unlock him. I won't tell you how awesome he is, but he's freaking awesome. He has a bunch of different spells. I'll go through them in just a second. Basically we've got Mysterious Archmage. He's a spellcaster, he's armoured, he's good range, and he has a magical aura which supports or hurts friend and foe. It says the law of Quaish, or high magic, the most potent form of magic and spellcraft used by Ulthium's powerful mages. You can upgrade him in the campaign, but of course we've only got the basics. So he has 3,231 health, 125 armor, 70 leadership, 40 speed, melee attack of magical damage, 60 melee defense, weapon strength, which is armor piercing at 360, and charge bonus of 40. So let's go to the spell browser. So I'm not sure if he's going to be on here or not. Law of the Beast, Law of Metal, Law of Death. So yeah, here we go. Law of High Magic. So yeah, I was already on it. So the first one we get is called the Flames of Phoenix. Pretty much causes a giant fiery inferno around his person. Absolutely devastates anything around him. So we'll show that off in a second. We've got Soul Quench, kind of like fireball, kind of. It kind of fires like a big ball of death, really. We've got this here, Curse of Arrow Attraction. Stops any unit basically that's caught within the radius. It also makes them highly vulnerable. Minus 50 melee defense, minus 50 charge resistance, minus 50 missile parry shield, and minus 50 magic resistance. So you can pin these guys down and absolutely pepper the hell out of them with arrows, charge him with some cavalry, or just hit him with magic. Then got Fiery Convocation. It does this immense bombardment. It's absolutely mad. So we'll have a look at that. We then get Tempest, another bombardment spell where this huge lightning comes down, like just so overpowered, like the video doesn't do it justice. And then we've got Arcane Unforging, which is like acid rain basically. It actually affects your team as well. Same with the other bombardment, and this can all hurt your own units. So I'll set this up. We've got it as just Beast Lord with a bunch of Ungor Spearmen. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started, and I'll show off some of these Mysterious Archmage abilities. So in hindsight, probably should have chose a different map, more flat one, but it's okay. I do like the giant gold obelisk. So this guy can't get a mount, but it looks pretty cool. So you can see, got a flaming sword with a pretty cool looking staff. It's got the mask on like Death's Hands units has. He's got his tunic with, it's kind of like armoured, like a warrior priest would be. Overall, pretty awesome looking unit. So let's go ahead and get this battle started. He has his ability as well, Lawmaster White Tower, greatly improve everything basically. As you see here, it's shooting up pretty quick, so I'm just going to charge him in. He's also got Walk Between Worlds, which makes him faster. You can see how fast he's going to start moving now, 120%. And he has Drain Magic, which is good against other like magical units. So the first one I'm going to do is test a few of these out. So we've got Soul Quench. So let's target this guy here, Ungor Spearman. So it's a 3-second knockdown, and it fires. Hear that awesome noise that comes out. Boom. You see just the amount of damage it's done. 357 kills with one hit, one magic ability. Okay, so the next one I'm going to do, I'm going to drop this Curse of Arrow Attraction. So you see it highlights here in red all their units. It's going to stop moving. So let's go ahead. All you have to do is click on an enemy unit. Again, a 3-second countdown. Speed that up, and this big flashy light comes on, and then everything gets frozen. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to drop Tempest. You can't overcast any of these, but what I'll do again, you just have to click anywhere on the map. So we'll click there. It's a 5-second cast. You can see it's like a little ball of lightning will start to appear, and then all hell will break loose in just a second. So you can see the range of this thing here. Let's just move in back a bit. See the amount of damage. Alright, so that's got that done. I'll show this Flames of the Phoenix next. So this is getting to battle with one of these spearmen. So let's just watch him charge in for a second. Boom. And I'll wait for this other unit to get in just for effect. So you see 2 units of 40 health Ungor Spearmen next to me. So I'm going to put this into slow motion and just hit this. Let's get rid of this. Boom. And you can see death and destruction all around. Every single unit has been thrown. There's a good radius here. We got one. The general just missed out, so we're down to 71 and 21 men. Okay, so you can see again, pretty impressive. So what is this? Decreased power reserve, greatly reduced recharge rate, -25 speed. So this is good against other like magic users. So let's do Arcane Unforging. Let's drop it over here. Again, it highlights everything in red that's going to be affected. It's kind of like Acid Rain, so we'll drop that down. It's actually quite a cool effect, really. I'm not sure how it's going to show up in this snowy condition, but normally it rains. There we go. You can kind of see. It kind of just sounds like hundreds of arrows coming down. You can kind of see it here, dropping down. It's doing a steady amount of damage to all the units. So yeah, I'd highly recommend downloading this mod. I'll put it into the description once I find it. You guys can enjoy it as you see fit. It only allows you to have one of these in the campaign. Otherwise it would just be too OP, and it's the same on the custom battles. I can only have one as well, which I was kind of thought But lastly, let's show you off this fiery convocation. So strong versus multiple units, large strike area. I think large is an understatement. So again, let's sort of drop it in between these units here. So it will come down again sort of like a general normal bombardment, but you'll see just the amount of rocks coming out of it, just an insane amount. It's much better against a very large blobbed up amount of units. Not so good now when they're sort of committed, but right at the beginning of the battles it's very, very useful. See, it's still coming down. Still coming. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, so See how much damage you can do against this. Just love the noise it makes. Just listen. Sounds awesome. Just trying to kill the rest of these. Our Toddbringer's about to die. So let's keep him up a bit more. We do love to be a Toddbringer. Let's try and get more into the middle of these units and do another one of these. See, so he's absolutely an amazing support unit. You can, especially if you're defending, you can pin down units. But yeah, let's go ahead and end this battle. I think that's shown off that pretty well. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. I'll put a link in the description of where you can find this mysterious archmage. Highly recommend. It makes the campaign a little bit easier, so if you want to play on the harder settings, you can. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. If you want to see some more of this stuff, just let me know. If there's any other mods that you can think of that are worth checking out, just give us a shout, and I'll be sure to make a video checking it out. So yeah, leave me a like, subscribe. This is Bobcoms signing out.